I'm Barbara Boyd. My report is on St. Gregory the Illuminator. St. Gregory was early on in Christian history in about the 4th century, early 4th century AD. Gregory was a contemporary of Constantine. I guess Gregory's claim to fame is that his missionary work in Armenia predated Constantine, so that the country of Armenia was the first country to become Christian. And Gregory was the first missionary who was able to combine the Christian faith with civic governance. Gregory's ministry was very tied in to the civic country of Armenia and the governance there. Gregory had a very high position in the court of King Tiridates. King Tiridates himself had tried to convert Constantine into idolatry and into idol worship, and attempted to martyr Gregory. But Gregory survived torture. He survived living in a death pit for 15 years. He survived something that killed normal people in 2 days. And through a long series of events where God intervened in the country and allowed demonic oppression of the people, through a dream of King Tiridates' sister, they pulled Gregory out of the pit. And Gregory, through his prayers and his intercession and his gospel preaching and his spiritual warfare against the demonic powers of the country, was able to do massive healing and deliverance ministry for all of the people, including King Tiridates. King Tiridates became a strong Christian. He went with his army through the country of Armenia and tore down all of the idols, tore down all of the temples, tore down everything that had anything to do with his previous idol worship. He shared his personal testimony of deliverance while Gregory preached the gospel. And between the two of them, they were able to accomplish conversion of the entire country. After that, Gregory worked tirelessly the rest of his life to set up education. He set up free public education for all of the children of Armenia. In addition, he set up every level of Christian education throughout the country. He had church schools, he had boarding schools, and he carefully oversaw and personally trained all of the church leaders in Christian doctrine. It was a very thorough childhood to adulthood education. He also set up teaching schools within all of the churches in Armenia. So everywhere there had previously been an idol temple, there was now a church that had spiritual education. And he also educated all of the civic leaders in the capital of Armenia so that they would govern according to Christian and biblical principles. Gregory of Armenia, of course, is the patron saint of Armenia. He is considered one of the most effective evangelists and effective church planters in all of Christian history. And even though we probably hear more about Constantine, Gregory came first.